Hey guys, Tier here, and thanks for dropping by and watching my video. So today we're going to be continuing our journey through our walkthrough with agricultural upgrade for oxygen not included. Now, when we left off the last episode, there were quite a number of issues that we need to look into. So number one would be, of course, stress. We went up to 100% stress. We went down to 90, but people in my colony are vomiting all over the place. So I have to make sure to get this massage table done. Then we need to do this as soon as possible so we can have our extra pool of water that we can actually use to help increase our supply of water. Then the next thing we're going to be looking into would be our plant yields, which are not really performing well. So I have removed all of the mildews that I have currently because the temperature went up and it's causing those plants to not produce excellent yields, which is not good. Now, as for my bristle blossoms, fortunately, some of these plants down here are still growing at excellent yields, which is quite surprising because I thought that these two ones are not really in a very good spot. But, well, good news is at least three of them are going to be excellent, while the rest are just doing good yields. So there will be quite a number of adjustments that we're going to be. But for the time being, we're going to be focusing first on getting the stress down, and we're going to get these geysers out ASAP because we need the water supply as soon as possible. Right, so let's get on with it. Oh, my poor stressed duplicates. The ugly crier looks so cute, and this one's gonna vomit soon. Priority is we want to get this opened up, and we want to get through here so we can create all of the stuff here. And water's gonna spill through, definitely. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, temperature here is going down, but we're not really that hopeful yet. Let's see what we have here. Creativity, athletics, narcoleptic. We're gonna go with you, narcoleptic boy. High learning, good stuff. I think this is actually better than the narcoleptic. I just prefer the stats. Good enough learning should be enough to catch up with Frankie. Actually, all of them are pretty okay. Diver slungs, we have scaredy cat. These are the negatives that if you really want to select your duplicants, these negatives are just okay. Of course, narcoleptic has a downside. They will sleep midway through work, so scaredy cat they just can't fight, but that's okay. Loud sleeper is no issue at all. Normally, by default, I will pick Max. I do enjoy having narcoleptics in my group. Let's go with Max. I do enjoy them. Let's keep Max, shall we? So now let's continue on making other things. I guess we can make the bed here. Alright, it's good to see that everything here has stabilized, so the air scrubber definitely helped out. But of course, in the long term, I'm gonna need something else to clear out the oxygen pressure here. There's so much polluted water, I mean polluted oxygen, that eventually it's gonna give out. I mean, the pressure, see? It's overpressurizing. But I don't think that's an issue anymore because I think we already took out all of the gases here and I don't need anyone actually to come in here, so I'm just gonna lock this place up. Then gas filter, do we still need a gas filter? I don't think we need a gas filter anymore. We can probably just take it out. It's consuming electricity, so I don't want to put any more stress as it is with my current usage for gases. I'm gonna just put this straight in. Oh, cool. It's working actually. I mean, in all technicality, we have water production actually going on right now. What I actually am a bit worried about is that it might be a bit too deep for them to go in, that they might not be able to create the pumps. So what I'm gonna do is let's have it built right now. Pumps. Show me what you got, pumps. I'm gonna put the pumps in here. You gotta have an insulated pipe going through here. Okay, that should be fine for now. And later on we extend. So we're gonna use heavy wadded wires for this one. Alright, so we're gonna deconstruct some space here because we're over pressurizing. I gotta do this. There we go. To pull out some of those carbon dioxide air there. And we get anyone new, gastrophobia, scaredy cat, that's okay. Biohazard, gastrophobia. Really nice stats. But that biohazard thing I really don't like. Alright, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna try to get one with gastrophobia. I mean with biohazard. Never had one before. There's always a first. Hopefully we get this done. Come on guys. Stress is going down. That's good. That's good news. So far we're sustaining decent food. It's the water that's gonna be a very big problem soon. So I gotta get this ready ASAP. Push the pipes up now. Come on guys, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Another thing that I think they should be considering to fix would be the natural gas geysers. I mean, there are a lot, and in essence, you actually only need one to be able to sustain a lot of these natural gas generators. So maybe in the long run, I mean, normally that's what happens anyways. So at the start, they always have this problem, and eventually they should be able to fix it. I mean, it's like the same idea with the bristle blossoms. So you have bristle blossoms that are unlimited. Now they had this agricultural upgrade version, and everything just changed. I really want this done ASAP. It's really taking them a long time. Just don't want to add more stress as it is. Just prioritize it. Get it out of the way, right? Those at 9. These at 9. These at 9. Wow, look at them go! That's what we're talking about. Forget to close it, guys. Come on, you gotta close it. It's done. Oh, that was quick. Could have done that initially. Okay, I don't think I want to break this anymore. Let's not break these. It's one large float down here. We can have 2 geysers pumping water here. That should be more than enough water to help us, at least. Why is my air scrubber not pumping? No carbon dioxide in your area? Alright, it seems that I failed to realize that I have clogged up my air scrubber. That's why it's no longer working. So this is going to be a problem. So I need to route these polluted water back temporarily. I guess I can probably deconstruct these. I'm gonna deconstruct this bridge. Okay. Then we create another bridge. Just like this. And it should work. And voila! We have a working air scrubber again. Alright, so at least that's a good temporary fix. What I'm thinking is we create another natural gas geyser here. And natural gas generator here, since we have so much of it, so much supply that we can actually use, then I would want you to be pumped here so that we can reroute some of those overloaded energy. Okay, I think that's a pretty good idea. Electrical wire deconstruct. Okay, then we need to reconstruct. Placement wire. The supply has stopped, so this is gonna be routed through here. Yeah, that should work. And we need to create a mesh tile before I forget. Here. Then, we need a gas pipe. Or forget. To push through the carbon dioxide. Now, another thing to consider is, do I want the air scrubber there? Or would I prefer the air scrubber down here? Because if we're looking into carbon dioxide pressure, it's really high right now. It's in a level that it's gonna create problems for my tunnel. So I could probably this up, and right, I think maybe I need to just open everything up so we can have the pressure move. And we're gonna create maybe a secondary scrubber somewhere here. We create scrubbers so we can have clean water, and we can have these pipes moving through. So we're just solving issue after issue after issue, and hopefully everything pans out right. Okay. Then we need electricity before I forget. Electricity for you. There. Okay, that should work. Now, is there any reason for me to go back down here? I don't think so. So I could just deconstruct the ladder and close it out. Yeah. Don't want more contaminated oxygen passing through. Oh, forgot about the heavy wadded wire. So, what do we do? Well, I guess we just remove the heavy wadded wire. It's just how things are gonna be. Oh wow, I forgot about the gas pipes. Hang on. Yeah, I thought of everything except for the gas pipe that will require this to run. Alright, we're almost done. Are we set? Is everything running right? It should be good, right? What am I missing? Whoa. Something's wrong. Oh, wow. How did I do that? Why did that happen? Oh, now I remember. I deconstructed stuff then. Right, that kind of messed things up. But that's okay. We're gonna fix this as soon as we can. Guys, fast please. Get that working. Alright, it's working great. So we got air scrubbers working, we got everything running. So we got everything running, we got pipes running correctly. So everyone's getting sick, everyone's getting stressed, but that's okay. We're good. Are we adding in anyone new? Yep. This is very nice. We're gonna have Otto get into the club. Gonna make a nice bed for you, Otto. Tiles here. Alright, so that's pretty good. So I still keep having this overload damage, which I don't quite understand. Now, if this is gonna keep up, then I will probably just create another wire, a different route for this wire to take. It's not gonna look pretty, but it will get the work done. And we deconstruct this. Alright, so we got that broken. Got this there, got this there. Now for this one, no, yeah. And then this. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty nice. Through here. And deconstruct this wire break. Pretty useless. Okay, I think everything's working. Should be working, right? Alright, it's been a heck of a heck of a heck. We're gonna look for the right pressure, air temperature. It's good. We're still at excellent yield. Excellent. 122? Wow. When did that happen? 122, 122. Wow. How? Is this a bug? Fertilized, irrigated, standard temperature, ideal pressure. I don't know what happened. It's pretty weird. I'm still wondering why are these excellent. Did they change the formulas in terms of creating these plants? That's so weird. All of them are excellent. That's pretty cool, I guess. So I guess let's just try it out, see how it goes, right? So in order for us to have a stronger level of oxygen, I need to put an electrolyzer somewhere here too. And I really need to actually clean this place up. Clean this place up, then push up the air all the way up there. Carbon dioxide, no, I mean the hydrogen air. Alright, let's do this, okay? So this is one. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean everything up so I can have stabilized pressure. I'm trying to build a decent enough pressure here. Unfortunately, the carbon dioxide pressure has already dropped because I have made a lot of changes along the way, and it kind of messed up the pressure that I had before. Now, if you want to build this kind of base, it's really up to you. I just enjoy doing this kind of base building. It's kind of really just my preference, so if you have better ways to do this, then just follow your lead. So apparently they did some changes in the formula. Having this kind of changes actually made my plants become excellent yield plants. Now I do hope it's the same thing for these millwoods. Really hopeful for that. So we're just gonna create two of these here. Construct these ladders. Don't need them anymore. Okay, we're gonna try and see if this will help create enough pressure. Then we can probably start growing some of the millwoods here. These 3 tiles are gonna be these 2 tiles are gonna be okay to grow millwoods. For the rest, their temperature is a bit too high, so I can't really settle for those. Alright, so that's pretty nice to see that the pressure is actually growing. We have 8 excellent yield bristle blossoms, so now we can probably try and see if we can do the same for millwoods. We don't have the pressure yet. want the air to circulate all over our base. We don't want it to be lacking, so we gotta do this because, like you see this one, we don't want to have pockets of unwanted air there. Coolness, I think we're great. We're doing great. Okay, I want to do this. I'm gonna put it here. We're gonna have the electrolyzer running. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so another thing I'm thinking is that I want to create a second one here. Then we can completely maybe phase out the oxidizers. Then later on, when we need to, we can actually create the pumps for hydrogen pumps, I mean. Alright, so we're gonna try this one again. We have so many millwoods right now, so we're gonna try this. In terms of pressure, we have the pressure, so don't want it to be bothered by being opened and closed all the time. Still surprised that these plants actually are excellent yield. Yeah, I mean, wow. Wow, 100 immediately? What happened? Try another one? So let's see who we can get. I think this is an automatic pick. Yeah. Welcome, Bert. Bert the architect. Bert the architect. What am I looking for? I'm gonna build a cot for you, Bert. Ben. Up 155,000. So we're gonna start creating a ton of artworks. Hopefully these artworks actually helps you out, people. Please do enjoy them while they are here. So I don't think this is gonna help though, but just put them there just because. So gonna put here, here, and now since we pass this place a lot, we also put here. This place is looking really nice now. Put sculptures on both sides, shall we? Okay, then for jobs, I gotta out the jobs. So for art, there's only 2. Okay guys, good luck for the 2 of you. You're gonna do a lot of things. Excellent yield. I think it's bug. I don't know, that's just weird. I'm having excellent yield millwoods at the... Why am I getting excellent yields if I'm not having the right pressure? I'm not having the right temperature. I don't know guys, this seems like a bug to me, but they're getting, ideal air pressure. They're not even getting the ideal air temperature, but they're giving me excellent yields, which is, which is great. I think they made things a bit more easier now, but I would assume this is a bug. This is not something they would want to happen. Let me just try to build all of these. If these all resulted to excellent yields, then I gotta say it's a bug. Shouldn't be this easy. Wow, it's excellent. Holy, holy, holy. This is nuts. Does that mean that if I create more hydroponic farm tiles here, it's gonna result me the same thing? And we gotta try and look into it. Temperature here is a bit too high. I'm gonna go here. Let's see if it's gonna result the same thing. 80 degrees. These two places are pretty okay. We're gonna create 3 more here and see how it goes. If it's gonna result in the same temperature, then there we go. That should work. So hydrogen is piling up quite nicely up here. Can probably start also creating our gas pump, probably up here. That's a very nice spot to be in because that's where most of the hydrogen will probably stay there. Then we're gonna put our hydrogen pump down here, hydrogen generator down here, or here should be okay. Just that's it. Then the gas pipes. Use these gas pipes, then oh, up there. And we're good. What did I do? I just cancel out my generator. Alright, let me just fix that. Okay, there we go. Now what do I want to generate it with? Probably this group. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I always keep on forgetting this. I need to do the gas filter pump too, so I can't just do that. Okay. Can't put that in. Right. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we put the pump here. The gas pipe here. Let's make our lives easier, okay? Alright, then once we do that, then we can filter the hydrogen pumps, then we guess put out the other stuff here. And we're good. Just put some ladders here. We can create, then put another electrical wire. I'm starting to think that this is gonna be another problem. You know what? Never mind. Let's just do this and see how it goes. If it overdoes it, then so be it. Yay! We have excellent yield plant source. Are we generating enough polluted water? Okay, what we're gonna do is the same thing. We're gonna redivert the pipe. You know, since we have a functional terrarium down here, I mean plantation, then I guess getting this reverted back would be a good option. So we're not gonna be clogging anyway, so that's pretty good. Come on, people. Alright, so we're gonna have enough polluted water going through these plants, which is pretty good. Alright guys, so I need to cut the video short here. We're gonna continue on in the next episode, but you know, good news is we got the water that we needed. So we have the steam geysers, which are 2 of them, which are producing enough water for us to survive. As you can see, the water pile here is growing. And now the next best news we have is that something changed in the formula for the plants to grow excellent yields. They actually made it a bit more easier. It's too easy actually. So instead of having a yield limit of 100, they probably extended it to 125 maybe, or even more. So I'm up at 126. which is quite ridiculously easy because all you need is maybe ideal air pressure, then just enough temperature for the plant to grow. You don't need to worry about, the exact temperature level. But I will disagree with this kind of change because I prefer to have a bit of a challenge in terms of trying to get the excellent yield because that's the whole point of growing plants. You make it a bit difficult to get those excellent yields, but it's not too difficult for it to be impossible to do. But I do hope they do make some changes for this. But at the moment, getting excellent yields is so easy. So we already have set our plantation for our millwoods and for our bristle blossoms. What I do plan in the next episode probably is just to extend it all the way down here because the temperature is more than enough for the millwoods to grow. So I'm just gonna build maybe one or two or maybe three more layers. Then we have something that's sustainable already. Then the next thing is that we're completing the hydrogen pump here so we can get more energy. But I'm still thinking what I'm going to use this for. Then the next target we're going to be looking into would be probably the sleet wheats and see what we can do with these things, and probably the cooking station. Then I guess that's about it. Then that will probably end my series for the agricultural upgrade. I mean, we pretty much got everything we need. We're sustainable. We have enough food. We have enough water and we're soon no longer be relying on microbe mushers, except we're going to be relying more on our plantations. So yeah, so again, thanks for watching my video, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, just leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't, then there's a dislike button there that you can press. So again, thanks, and hope to see you guys next time. TR out.